I'm Judge Nick Chu, and I am a probate judge here in Travis County.
Well, I'm Evelyn Grana Weinheimer. I was born here in 1944, 2 months after D-Day.
I am Lucia Nami Clark. I am the County Clerk of Bexar County. I was elected in 2018 and re-elected in 2021.
I'm Keith George, and I work with the Bell County Historical Commission on the preservation along with cemeteries and grants.
My name is Christy Koslow. I am the Travis County Archives Program Manager.
So my connection is, besides being a resident of the city of Temple and a county resident, I'm the chair of the Bell County Historical Commission for the term 2023-2024.
My name is Shelley Costin. I'm the Bell County Clerk. I have been the Bell County Clerk since 2007, so I'm in year 18. It's the best job there is, in my opinion.
Although it doesn't get the sexy news reports and the attention sometimes that city government or state politics or national politics gets, I really think it's the place where people really make a difference and government really makes a huge impact in people's lives.
So being the first woman elected since 1836 and first Latina and first woman of color, you become very honored, but then you know the responsibilities are very important to our community.
When I got married and moved to Fredericksburg in 2014, I started working for the state of Texas at the driver's license office. And about 3 different people after I'd been there a few years said, hey, you should run for an office, a county office, think you should do it.
I moved to Texas after my retirement from the military in approximately 2009. So
I moved here in '94, and the Army brought me here, and just fell in love with it. When I retired in 2004, I just couldn't leave. Just love the area too much.
It's 4-year term. Every 4 years I come up for re-election. It's a county-wide election, so that means there are over 380,000 people that are our population. Probably about 280 of those are registered voters. So it's like interviewing for a job with 280,000 people.
We're the 4th largest county in the state of Texas, and our population is a 2.4 million population.
So the county clerk's office, we are the official records. So nothing is official in a court case until we filed it.
The county government is closer to the people. Government is what allows us to live our lives. They take care of public safety, they collect taxes, they assess properties, they record the events and the properties and the things that happen in our lives.
those who live mostly rural, like I'd mentioned the county is, they don't have city representatives who advocate for them. And so there is this gap between the state, the federal government, and the city government, where if we didn't have a county government, those citizens would not be advocated for, and in a lot of cases there would not be resources.
I'm so honored and glad that it still operates. People still walk in here very surprised that we're operating. And as you look at my office, it's like a museum in itself because it identifies my culture. But I try to build it in a mixed culture of what the courthouse is. As we're in the courthouse, there was so much, there was enslavement back in the days. And there was not only enslavement of African American, but also Latino communities. And to me, to bring that historical knowledge and historical information, it matters because we don't hide and we don't shy away from it.
Having moved out of the courthouse and out here was a decision that was necessary due to the growth of our county. And the Justice Center is a great place to be, but there is something very comforting and heartwarming about the courthouse building itself.
I like coming to work in the courthouse. I'm glad I don't work at an annex or anything like that, because this is where all the magic happens, in my opinion. People always come here. We have people walking off the street just to look. Can we look at the courtrooms? Sure. We have an old jail up at the 3rd floor that some of the artwork on it's pretty amazing, but now it just holds records. But it's like you can see all the jails, the cells, and where the bathrooms were. And
it's a pretty stoic building. It's not as ornate as the one that came before, but there is so much history in that building. County government was a lot smaller back then.
There are parts of museums where you look at history and you think, oh, that was back in the past. But the thing about courthouses is it's like a living museum. You get to step into that role and you get to see that history, but then you also get to create that history and you reflect on it a lot more than just seeing it in some kind of display.